The two most common types of emergency landings that you might do in private is going to be a forced landing, and then an instrument would be a precautionary landing. I like to kind of put these two examples together. So, for a forced landing, it states in the airplane flying handbook that this is an immediate landing either on or off an airport because the flight is no longer possible. And this is normally due to an engine failure. That is the example. That's why we do the ABCDE checklist as we're in private, and that is what we are simulating, that we have a forced landing due to an engine failure. Then for instrument, now if we look at a precautionary landing, this is a premeditated landing on or off an airport where flight is still possible, but it's inadvisable. Now they say it could be a fuel shortage. You could have um you could be lost or possibly might even have further engine failures down the road. But I like to say a partial panel because this is where the flight is still possible, but it's inadvisable, where we're coming on, we have a partial panel failure, but we're still able to go down and do that approach. So that's why I like to say partial panel electrical failure for a precautionary landing, and then a forced landing engine failure for a private check ride. So private, instrument, those two types of emergency landings.